Well, hello. I have for a couple of years been making fun of people who do video updates, mostly because I feel like it's just so very Kardashian of them. And here I am sitting all alone in my dining room in front of my camera, in front of my phone, about to do exactly that. So I need to explain that the reason I'm doing this by video is that I know that a lot of you who have been praying for me for such a long time are doing so based on what you see on your screens, whether it be a Facebook update or the email updates that I send out. And I know that just reading something in writing doesn't always convey how the person is actually feeling. So I wanted to do this by video just this once, since we hit a bit of a crisis again this week, just so you can see my face as I'm telling you these words. So here's what we know. On Sunday, there was suddenly a very new kind of pain that I was experiencing. And really, I have flown through all the post-surgical phases of healing. So I was doing great, actually. And then on Sunday, this hit for no reason that I can pinpoint. And it is similar to the pain. I've never experienced this, but if I had, I think this is what it would feel like, of a red hot cattle prod being kind of rammed into my ribs every few seconds sometimes, if I'm really still, not every few seconds. And so for the last few days, I've been walking around like this a lot. I don't know if you can see, but with my elbow kind of behind my body and my hand behind my body, because this is the only position that somewhat relieves at least the frequency of the pain that I've been dealing with. So I look like I'm either stuck forever in that wedding dance where you imitate the ducks, I don't know what it's called in English, or like I'm a teenage girl trying to pose for a picture on Instagram. You know how they put their arms up so the arm looks skinnier? It's not really my arm I'm worried about, but sure, I'll play along. So the doctor this morning gave me an injection of steroids right near where he thinks that nerve is. The sad thing is we won't know if it's really working until 2 or 3 days from now. I'd like to think that I've received a little bit of lessening of discomfort since the shot, but I'm not sure of that yet, because he also gave me some new pain meds. If you saw the number of pain meds that I have tried since surgery, you wouldn't be surprised that there are times of the day when I'm ready to climb every mountain and ford every stream, even though there are no mountains in Wheaton and the streams are frozen. But we're trying to deal with this pain with a new medication, which hopefully will help. I then went up to see it's the meds, to see his wife, the breast surgeon, and she did an ultrasound and determined that there was nothing out of the ordinary to be dealt with. So we really do think that it's nerves, darn it, and nerves are pretty potent little things. So hopefully, please pray that by Sunday there will be enough relief that we know what to do next. If there isn't relief, I will have to go to the pain clinic, because of course I need another clinic in my life, right? And then they will try to find some kind of even topical way to address this pain. So all this to say that I'm okay, I'm in pain, but it isn't as unbearable today as it certainly felt like it was yesterday. I am in really good hands. I am still pondering the option of radiation versus no radiation. I'll tell you more about that once I have some more information. But because of these appointments, yesterday with my oncologist and today with my both surgeons, can you tell that I have stuff in my bloodstream with both my surgeons, not with my both surgeons? I was able to ask them about the radiation issue, and this doctor here who said not to do radiation, and they have all come out in strong support of her. So I'm leaning that way, but I have one more appointment on that this week. So thank you. Thank you for praying. Thank you for being part of the peace that definitely transcends understanding, of the sureness that I felt since I made the decision to have this surgery, and of the mental and physical healing that I feel happening every day. I know that I am surrounded physically here and globally by an army of prayer warriors, and I don't know how I'm so fortunate to have you all on my side, but I'm just so grateful that I do. Some of you have never met face to face, and yet you have been encouraging me with your notes and just with knowing that these sheer number of you people are out there praying for me. So that's it for this Kardashian moment in Michelle Phoenix's life. I will keep you updated, probably in writing, about what happens next, but I wanted you to know that I'm doing okay. I'm in good spirits. I'm flapping my arm like a duck, and this too shall pass. Thank you for praying. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening whenever this reaches you, and I consider you God's gift to me. Thank you.